calm down, everybody. It's okay. We could put the fire out. The call was not ERIKA Reginae Pinocchio's voice. Let's get into it. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of In Cahoots Podcast. My name is Nikki. All right, so I did a video a little earlier, basically about the audio that's been going around X of a recording that a woman is talking to a young lady, basically letting her know that she's scheduling her to do something a little strange for a little piece of change. All right. Now, earlier today, I put out a video basically listening to the audio that has been making its rounds all around X, causing drama, stirring up mayhem. Everybody thought that it was ERIKA Reginae Pinocchio Kirk back in the day, working for JE, basically setting up appointments for JE with young women. Now, in that video, I did bring up ERIKA Reginae Pinocchio Kirk's Zoom meeting call so that we can kind of compare her voice to that audio. And then I also brought up an interview with Haley Robson so that we could compare the audio to her also. Now, mind you, this was in 2005. Both women are very much older, and our voices change with time. So I did express the fact that I wasn't going to pin it on ERIKA. I could 100% hear and understand why people would think it was her. There were a lot of similarities in the audio and in ERIKA's voice, but I just couldn't get myself to say it was her. With Haley Robson, the thing about her is that she does have a deeper voice, so it was a little bit harder for me to really pinpoint her either. Now, on X, a lot of people were saying this is undeniably ERIKA Reginae Pinocchio Kirk. Well, unfortunately, guys, you may have been very wrong. So just a little while ago, Political Punk, we love Political Punk, he's hilarious. He actually put out on X the actual affidavit that basically describes the exact discussion. So I'm going to show you that really quick, and I'm going to read it to you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. So here is the affidavit right here. The first paragraph you guys can read on your own, but what we're here for is the second paragraph. So it says, during the course of the investigation, parental consent was granted for Redacted to assist with the investigation. At our discretion, Redacted conducted control taped phone calls to Robson, Haley Robson. Cellular phone number, there's her phone number back in the day. Redacted spoke with Robson in an attempt to arrange another meeting with E-Man. Redacted asked Robson, what did she need to do to make more money? Robson stated, the more you do, the more you get paid. Robson has subsequently called back Redacted and left a voicemail message for her indicating that she had set up an appointment for Redacted to go to E-Man's house at 11 a.m. on April 5th, 2005. This message was recorded from Redacted's voicemail. So there you have it. That's literally the exact conversation. It clearly says that they had her ask, what did she have to do to make more money? And verbatim, she said the same thing that she said in the audio, which was, the more you do, the more you make. So we can let ERIKA Reginae Pinocchio Kirk off the hook. Okay, so we can put the fires out. We can let ERIKA Reginae Pinocchio Kirk off the hook. It was not her. Furthermore, it wasn't even about the voices for me. That's not what really made me skeptical. What made me skeptical is the fact that I know that Haley Robson, throughout her interviews, throughout this whole situation, she has publicly come out and expressed the fact that she did this for E-Man. She would 100% recruit girls for E-Man. Okay, she's publicly talked about this, so that is something that if you're paying attention to this case, you do know that about Haley. And then when it came to ERIKA, it being ERIKA, that was not her job description per Candace Owens' investigation. So I'm going to say allegedly, but from what Candace Owens says in her video is that what she had come across was the fact that ERIKA was actually the one to house the girls, like put them up in the apartment building, the white apartment building. She gave the street numbers and all of that stuff. So, but that was her thing. If she actually worked for E-Man, that was supposedly what she was doing, is housing the models. So that was the first thing that I looked at. Like I said, it really wasn't about the voice for me. It was more so about the job description. You know, it was never said that Candace Owens, you know, got a tip or found out or whatever the case may be that she was actually recruiting girls. It was that after she got her real estate license or what have you, that they would call her and she would house the girls. She would get them in the apartment. So yeah, I wanted to get back on here and clarify that because I do think that it is important. You know, ERIKA Reginae Pinocchio Kirk, she is 100% on the naughty list. But for me personally, right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm with you when you're right. And I'm not going to put out a video and then not talk about the fact that, hey, it's not ERIKA. We can let up on her. Okay, so we still have a lot of other things to check when it comes to ERIKA, so she's not off the hook. But for this, that would have been huge. And when I say that would have been huge, it's not something that I'm just like, oh my gosh, I really hope that it is her because this is exciting. No, it would have given me even more disappointment, even more just frustration. Like, it really would have made me just more sick than I already am when it comes to her. So yeah, that was needed. This video was needed. So I did want to go ahead and make this and let you guys know, per the affidavit, ERIKA Kirk is off the hook. All right, guys, if you like the video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I see you and I welcome you and I'm super happy to have you. Please make sure that you share this video with all of your friends. Smash that post notification button so that you know every single time there is a post. You can also follow us on our socials, which is going to be TikTok, X, and Instagram. And if you want to donate to the channel, our Cash App and Venmo, they're right there on the screen. You can hit that Say Thanks button at the bottom of this video. You can throw supers in the comments. But make sure that you fill up that comment section because I am starting to pull your comments from the comment section and post them on the video and answer your comments, questions, or just share your ideas on the screen. We're going to be doing that from here on out. But until next time, guys, my name is Nikki. This has been Ikahoos Podcast. Peace.